Hello, everybody. Welcome in for those who are joining later and watching this delayed. I am just setting up and then we'll get into this. So, give me a second and we'll be all ready to go. So, today we are going to be getting our picks from the past. I've had the past sitting there for over a week now. And thanks to X Kris, I've been having it sitting there, and my game seems to be frozen since I'm loading up. But welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. So what we will be doing our late picks as soon as X Kris will get here. I've just been waiting for him since he got this all prepared for me. I thought the least I could do is wait for him. Angela, Rob, H2O, Yash, Bora, Panda, welcome in. Mighty Kiwi, thank you all for joining here. We'll just see if Kris will be joining us. And while we do, we'll just pop open these blues. There he is. Alright, so everybody give a little bit of thanks to Kris in the chat. Date, welcome. This is all because of Kris, so thank you, Kris, for being now a sponsor of this month and for helping me along with some of this different content. So no more rush. Although, okay, Kris, did you watch the start of the stream yesterday? Did you see a bit of that? I got Dramper from a blue. That is awesome. That is very awesome. Rob, your Gaming World Cup stream is going to be on tonight. It is, I believe it is on the stream. I'm waiting. Let's just see. My thingy is all grayed out. Log SHD, I am the new EX hacker now. 3 EX pools, that is awesome in one day. Amazing. My game is just not wanting to load. It's just graying out. Hopefully we can get through this. Possibly. Maybe. There we go. So we'll pop open a purple to start. Got SHD on the big screen. Awesome. Glad I used this format for you then. Your mic is humming quite a bit. Honestly, I don't think I can do anything to fix that with this until I get a separate standalone one. So I'm sorry about that, Mighty. Alright, Charmander. That is not a good sign of things to come. If you have some cell phone headphones, you can try them. I can potentially try something like that, but give me a sec. I don't have any on me that I can grab quickly, but I've also have to set that up in Streamlabs, which I've got to test sometime. So I would have to retry that. How about? Is it still bad if I do this? Or is it just bad? It's the fans. All good next time. Right. I think it's just the fans of the laptop. Alright. Right, so Kris is here. Let's get into it. Let's go across to the pass holders, and then we'll get into that. Alright, what are these messages? Login and team bonus. Alright, we'll grab those and then we'll get into the mon choices. So it's very slow today. Is it slow for any of you guys, or is it just slow for me? Rocket Gaming World Cup champions. There it is. Some hype. Rocket Rob is going to be going over some of the World Cup things later in a couple of hours, I believe. So this will only be a quick stream, but I can't actually wait to see a bit of that. So that'll be exciting. So thank you, Rob, for the support as well. And let us get into this. Alright. So, loading, everything's loading. And yes, there is another rainbow on the way. I got very lucky and pulled one today. So there we go, 0 out of 10. Let's get into this. So, Kris. X Kris. What mons are you thinking? So what I've been thinking of is probably Mawile, Mega Mawile. Just because they are quite OP mons. Not unbeatable, but pretty OP. So, and I would like to have them so I can use them at some stages. And then the Diancie and the Mega, just for trying some different, since I'm meant to be trying a whole bunch of different combos out this month. Does that sound good to you? That's some of the things I was thinking. And what I'm going to be doing is, with these picks, because this is really late in the month and the new pass will be ticking over in the next week or two, I believe. 2 weeks? 1 week? 2 weeks? 2 weeks. What happened last time is that people that didn't pick all their mons actually still got to choose from the newer ones, which we all thought wasn't going to happen. So I think it'll be worthwhile for anyone who is making picks late in the month. It'll be better for them to leave at least, I would say, 4 slots for potential picks at the start of the next month. You don't have a Mega Ray? No, I do not. I do not. I've pulled many arrays, but I do not have a Mega Ray. And I was considering, because Kris did this, I was thinking he was known in X Discord as the Dragon Master, one of the Dragon Kings who used to run dragons a lot. Do you want me to pick a Mega Ram? And I run a couple of different types and different ways to use different dragon decks. Do you want to see a bit of that, Kris? Since I thought I was just thinking more, a little bit of inspiration from you. So if you want to see that, that is what I could go ahead with this month. So if you think that's a good idea, I think I'll probably make that a little bit of the focus on a few of the different videos. So what do you think about that? So I'm just going to go ahead and get the Mawile, Mega Mawile. I will. Dragon Suck now, the Z-move is awesome. I'd rather see you run Ultra Beast. Ooh, interesting. I think they still have potential, even though they're not as good as they used to be. I think they still have potential. Yes, their Z-moves aren't as good, especially for just the plain dragons. But Ray still has the flying Z-move, which is good. Same as Altaria, same as a lot of the other flying types as well. This is just going to be freezing and going slow, which is a shame. But I think there still is potential. I think Mega Ray is still troublesome, especially in the heavy purple meta. It's very troublesome. Ultra Beast is good, but PK, yeah, true. There is a lot of Primal Kyogres in the meta at the moment. This is going to be I was hoping I could just pop in and do this quite fast, but this is looking like it's just not wanting to load fast. There we go. There we go. Hopefully it goes faster now. So we'll get the Mega Diancie as well, just so we can try and make a couple of things happen. You'd rather see me do Ultra Beast, eh? Would you actually rather? I'll pick. Do you want me to do some dragon, or you just rather? Do you want me to see if I can get the dragons competitive, Kris? Do you think would you like me to try and get them back into the competitive scene, as they have dropped off a lot? You do see the occasional Mega Ray around, but they definitely have dropped off a lot. This is slow. But is that something you think you'd like to see, or would you actually like me to see the ultras and have a bit of a tinker with using them? Let me know what you would prefer, and because you made this happen, I will try and make some things happen of what you would rather see. I haven't seen Ray in 2 weeks, maybe because my rating sucks. I've seen a couple at around low 3k. Diancie confuses you, Rob? What confuses you about him? I actually really like it as a mod. It's a very unique. It's going to fit into like the niche category, and it's going to be in the very nichey decks going forward, which I kind of like, and I usually kind of like running things a little bit different. It greatly depends on your gameplay style and what you prefer at the moment. Grab Ray and do it. I haven't really used it, so I don't know how. Fair enough. Hopefully, my connection. I'm just gonna. If I stop that, then it's gonna stop the connection to the computer, and that's not gonna be great. So we'll try not to do that. Unless I have to, and then I will do it. But if I don't, I'll try not to. So let us come on. I think I might have to. There we go. There we go. We are hopefully back in business. So I've got the 2 megas. I'm gonna have to pull the EXs. Where are they? There they are. So let's get the Diancie. Hopefully this is running faster. Yes. A little bit. Come on. Faster. I use it in deck. It is strong against dragons, but then weak against the rest of all types. Which are you referring to, that Diancie or something else? Are you just saying that is strong against dragons? Because it is alright against dragons, which is kind of nice, but let us see. What I want to see is if you use Trick Room while your dragons are 1 MP, if you can potentially use your sphere on the bench, go Trick Room so they're all 3 MP, and then move them onto the field and see if they move over or not. I'm not sure if it would. It potentially should cancel out, but it potentially may not. So that'd be interesting if it had 3 MP move over. But yeah, we'll just have to see if they do have it working properly or not, or if it works the way. Because if it actually changes into 3 MP, then it'll mean that they don't get those move over enhancers. Alright, so I've got those 4. Got those 4 picks now. So I'm testing that after the stream. Yes, so those are just some things that I've been considering, like little thoughts that I've had about testing things like that, because I think if you can potentially set up some things like that, how they're 1 MP and then you go Trick Room and pop them all 3 MP, and if they do carry over the move over because they're still 1 MPs or not, or even just getting them into positions where people don't block them off because they're 1 MP, things like that, I think they could potentially have some viability, but I'm not sure how it will go here. There's still a lot of megas. The Mega Blaziken I can get from the shop, same as Septile. I do want the Beedrill at some stage, as well as the Charizards, but I'm not going to go ahead with buying them, as well as a Scissor and Mega Scissors, Mega Mewtwo's, all of those I would like, and I wouldn't mind getting some Xurkitries and things like that. But same as all these other megas. But that is not what we're hearing. I'm gonna pick up the Mega Ray, and we're gonna run some tests with Mega Ray. I may go back and get the Mega or Mega, not Mega, the UX Garantina, and just see if I can get things to work with that. But hopefully, I'm only gonna try and choose these ones, and then I'll try and just maybe pick one, maybe two more ones if I need to. But other than that, I want to save the rest of my picks for the start of the next month, or unless there's a mon that comes up that I really want to use and feel like I need to use in a deck. Like, I wouldn't mind having another Mega Kangaskhan, since I've got two Kangaskhan's, and it'll be good to use both of them. Diancie, Carbink, Marwell, Gardevoir, is it? Sivili, and Lele. Primal Groudon is relevant now with X Speed. Why with X Speed? His whole wheel doesn't go gold because his wheel is two separate pieces. Doesn't seem like he's okay. His Z move is good, but he still doesn't seem that spectacular. Make X Mini Dragon. Is that right? Right. Hello, welcome in. Right, let's see if all this can change. So I've got 5. I'll leave it at that for now. Maybe might pick up one more before the next pass, but I think I'll try and pick up the next pass mons early next month, and then just see. So I'm thinking maybe Garantina, depending on how I go with the dragons and how I use them, I might want some more. And other than that, the other UX pools aren't that great. Besides, I want the Zerkatry, as well as like the Guzzlord. I would love to try the Guzzlord strats. So those are 2 other ones I would quite like to pick up, but it's all just going to depend on how that goes. Alright, so I'll go on. We'll make one deck. We'll see if I can get something to run in League, and then I'll end the stream after that. This is only going to be a quick one. Just wanted to get this on and do it all here for Chris, since he made this all happen. So in saying that, I just got to choose one of these to get rid of. Let's go dark. Alright. Let's go dragons. Ooh, I do have the Salamats, which I will be using. And so the strategies that I plan on using will be, where else am I looking for? 1, 2. I want the Frax in there, just because it's annoying. The Ray, as well as that. And what else I'm going to be doing is, since I've got the dragons in there, I'm going to mix it up, and I'm going to try and make this. This is just another thing that I've been thinking about, is make it so that I have the most annoying purple and golds in the game. So using the, what? Oh, I've got to claim them, do I? That's not fun. Use them and get a new deck spot. Alright, let's see if we can do that. So, but those ones, I've got no I do have 3MP with Fracture. So, what we will be aiming to do is, I want to replace Sable. I'm not quite sure who with yet. I was thinking I could do Celebi. Get that off. Alright, let's look at my options. I could do Eevee or Celebi, or, oh, actually, no, I'm going to do this one. Alright, let's do that. And let's change this. I will have to put some levels into him. Alright, I'll change the plates over. And then we shall, where's my Dragon Sphere? I've never used my Dragon Sphere yet. But now I will get to. But look for it. I did pick one up somewhere. Where is it? I think I've gone straight past it somewhere. Alright, let's have a look for this. Phantom, Metal, Flame, Electro, Mighty, Winged, Dark, Dragon. There we go. And then I'll go Long Throw. Do I want to go Scoop Up? Or Swap, Gold Block? I've got to leave one and some space in there for the Mega Plate when I gotta get it. That's right, Chris said it, you gotta get the Mega Plate. Dramper beats all Dragon Mons. Do I have to claim? Where do I go to get my... How come I couldn't set Ray as E? There we go. Come on, when it wants to load. Dramper beats all Dragon ones. But see, even then, no one's using Dramper. And I don't have a Dramper actually. Dramper is another mon I would really like. Hexorus Fracture that still can potentially be annoying for any mon at all. So when this wants to load, that is, if we can get this loading, we will do this. We'll get the plate. There we go, hopefully that has fixed it. Collect my 5 mons. There we go, there's my 5 mons. So I'll collect these, I'll put some levels into Frax and Hacks and Mega Ray. And then we will see. Gonna go to Rob's stream. I'll definitely probably tune in later because it's quite late here, so I'll probably check into it a little bit later. The team event went quickly. Has it gone now? It is gone. Oh, look at that. Oh, because of daylight savings. Because it started a day early, didn't it? I completely forgot about that. Wow. Is that why things are taking forever to load? How did everyone go on the team event? I did not even finish it. I should have had 2 more games earlier to Hacks with Alakazam's ability, which turns the gold to really strong. Yeah, that's exactly what this is going to be about. Just using them all together and hopefully making something that's just a little bit tricky and difficult and annoying to play against. And then having the Altarias there if you do go up against the Banish, and the Sky Form for clearing statuses, and just a little bit of a mixed bag, so it's not just relying on the dragons. So let's put some levels into this, and let's drop you, all of these into it, and then we'll be ready to go. Dude, you got nice there. Thank you. So when the loading does want to be better, that will hopefully be better for this. Hopefully it's not going to do this if we get into a game. And Dramper's ability is really good because when the head Lego goes to the ultra space, then poof, you get it back. That is cool. That is really cool. I do like the usability. I think Dramper is a very underused mon and is still actually good. All those silver and blues to fuse away. Yep, I've got plenty of those. Normally I do put them all back into itself. I did kind of like it how I saw somebody who had extended the fly on their Mega Ray, and I thought that was hilarious. And I kind of want to try that just for the fun of it, and just to use them in a different way. But in saying that, you want them for the gold. So I am going to do the gold a little bit more. And then, hopefully, we don't get stuck on loading all night. I will. Right, let's just see what else we have. And then we'll use all these ones. Alright, that's going to be enough, I think. That's going to be enough. And then we'll just go normal. Normal ones. Is a level 10 Mega Ray have no miss? Yeah, level 5 has no miss. So, yes. That is correct. Thank you. Thank you for jumping in there. So hopefully the wait time is just... One thing that is not nice about this is just when it wants to perform like this and just not load properly and connect to the server. I don't know if it's just because the team event ended and their servers are really laggy, but it's not good. It's not good for anybody who wants to do this. So hopefully they just need to get some better servers or something to stop this from happening so much. Alright, I think that's everything. Yeah, there we go. So let's drop some of these in there. A whole lot of those blue ones now. So that is one nice thing about the 3-hour boost, especially given how they gave it free to everybody, is that everybody has a chance to get a whole lot of mats to load up. Because if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't be able to level up a whole lot of these things. There we go, we're moving a little bit quicker now, so hopefully this is back to normal. That's looking and feeling better. That is looking and feeling a whole lot better. Oh, come on, just as I say that. I've got to stop saying things like that. But we'll hopefully, this one's to load, carry on and get into some more action. I don't think I'm going to continue leveling everything up on stream, because just of how slow this is going, this is not going to be pleasant. No, there we go. Let's do one more common. There we go. I like to do the proper amounts. We're not about wasting here. Right, we'll do this, and then I'll go get the plate, and then we will see. We'll see how this fares as well. We know it's not going to be quite there because I haven't got my Hexos and Fraxes right up, but we'll give it a go. Just so we've got a feeling of how it'll be, and I can always add to it later. One nice thing is that all the extra Carmelite they've been giving lately, I do have a lot to burn and I've got a lot to invest. So probably going to be getting rid of that white, I'm thinking, but I'll give him a go at level 5 and then we'll see how it goes. Level 5 has no miss. Zorak? No. Level 5 Zoro. Zoro will always have at least 4 miss. Alright, so I can't start your game. No, I won't be doing any rematches. I'm just going to jump in and test this in League, and then that's going to be all just as a little teaser to what's going to be coming up ahead this month. So let us jump into here. And there we go. I'll grab one of these, exchange. I really should have got one of these on the plate special. I was going to, but I just never did, because I thought, I'm probably not likely going to be pulling a Mega Ray. Whoops. Should have done it. Although I was short on gems at the time. So even if I had, do I need to claim it? No, I don't. So I just need to put that in, and then we're ready to go. Alright. Did you try X Elements with branded? No, I haven't yet, but that is one of the things I am going to plan and go forward. Rob, did I see your Discord message? I have seen a couple, been getting quite a bit of messages lately, and I have seen that you sent me one. I had a little quick look over it, and I will get back to you. I'll have a proper read, and I'll get back to you on that. So I'll have a proper look over it later. Octavio, hi, good night from Mexico. Wow, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Let's swap. What should we change out? Long throw or gold block? I'm gonna get rid of gold block. Let's just try this. Mega Ray. Alright, let's just jump into this. We'll have one test, we'll do one tester just to give you guys a little bit of a taste to it, and then we will Yash. Good choice, Yash. Exactly how I was thinking. So I still need to add in him as the, and still need to set him when these want to change and load, that is. I don't think I got all my, I definitely didn't get all my rewards. I don't think I got all my Carmenite and other things from DC with Twisted Spoon. I could do that. I could do that actually, and I should do that. Right, let's add this in. Oh. Edit figures, and then we'll edit plates. We'll edit plates as well. Might as well, just to make this a little bit more tricky and annoying. Because I was thinking with that is what mons are very annoying and try to hide like Kadabra or Alakazam behind. So I was thinking like put a ray in front of it and then just hide behind it and attack things. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. We'll jump into one match. We'll do one match and then that'll be it for tonight. So you need a long throw. I do have a long throw in there. I've got one long throw in there. Alright, let's see how this goes. I do like also how Ray and the others kind of get around Zorro like night days. How how only their whites turn misses and things like that. So it's nice. It is a nice little change, and that'll be one nice thing about if Zapdos ever came back to the meta, is that he would kind of get around things like that as well. Although in saying that, Steel Wing Dose, as we all know, same as Absol. Like, I remember that my Absol got night dazed, and then it goes and spins Sword Dance, which has then become a miss because it's the white. Even though you consider him as a full gold and blue wheel. But Lucario could be there, but I've got all the other mons for it as well. So yes, definitely go get some sleep, Octavio. Good choice. I'll be over soon, and if you want, you can really rewatch this tomorrow or another time. So we will hopefully get into this if we can find somebody. How has all your guys searching been recently? Mine have been quite long these last few days. Even though there's been lots of people playing team events and other things, I've still found that the loading is still quite long. Mosquito. Just squashed a mosquito, and I've dropped it on my computer somewhere. Just squashed a mosquito. Bzz. We don't want that biting us. And morning I've got to work early. Oof, definitely go to sleep then. Gotta prioritize what is things right. Who said Lucario? Someone had to say Lucario, didn't they? And Chris, look at that. Devs are refurbished the servers, hopefully. The servers definitely need to be a whole lot faster. So I'm going to go out with Sky, and then we'll go from there, just set everything up. And let's just move on up here. How about Weedle with Alchemy Marker? That would actually be hilarious. I would find that very, very funny, actually. Right, I'm going to go Altaria to the goal first, and then we'll move on to the next lot of things. There we go. And then I'm going to aim to put Frax up there, and then go moving forward with that. Actually, we will go defensive with Salamats. There we go. And then we'll get out our Kadabra, because Kadabra should be, hopefully, good against Charizard, although if he Megas and knocks me out straight here, then that could be GG. Purple. If I roll purple though, if I do roll purple, that right there, that is the perfect one for. Wow, rip for my opponent. That feels bad on his behalf. That feels bad on his behalf. You should have used him in team event. I should have. He's still level 1, to be fair. So I'm gonna go up here. I'm just gonna attack this, just trying to build up my meter, and then we'll see what else we can do. So there we go, perfect. And then we'll be getting out Ray, Mega Ray, all the rest of them. Alright, let's get that out. The one nice thing is that I can potentially... Ooh, perfect chance for me. I'm going to go use the Ray, Mega Ray right now. A Fly will be perfect. Fly right now. I just want my opponent not to roll counter. Anything but counter is perfect. So, looking for a Fly. And this is where it would actually be good to have extra levels on the Fly. But it's one of those real 50-50, like, do you really want to have that? Let's go. Gold, thank you. Definitely ready for that. Hey SHD, I got #1 in Team Garchomp. That is amazing, Akash. That is amazing. Congrats on that achievement. Very good. Yeah, Fly can be bad. So it definitely can be bad. It's one of those that can be bad, good, it can be bad. Purple right here would be amazing for me. One purple right here is all we need. We've got to do it. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. And then Mega Ray up to the corner for the next Fly right now. So, Kris, there we go. Dragons viable? Potentially. I lowered white, left Fly big on your level 10. Yes, most people do lower the white just because they don't want to land the white, but dragons still viable. I still think they're very, especially if you can get a game over, in and over, before the Z moves are built up. It is definitely they can cause trouble. So, hey, hope you all enjoyed this. That is going to be the end of the stream. I'll work on a few things. I will work on a few things, so stay tuned, and I'll have some other things in the coming days. But for now, that is going to be the end. Feels kind of good to play. All help with the anti-meta water. Nice. Oh, and the rainbow to top it off. That is the best. Please fix the sound. Alright, I will try to do something about that, Mighty. I'll definitely try to do something about that. But that is the perfect way to end this, i.e. 2 rainbows. Wow. Wow. Anyway. Wow. Perfect way to end. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, and thank you, Kris, for making this happen. You got me a rainbow as well on top. So hopefully we can get something good out of that. There's going to be 2 rainbow pools in the future, so look forward to both of those, and then more videos to come. So stay tuned, guys, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the comments and in the things of the next videos. So have a good night all, have a good day for those of you who are still daytime, and see you next time.